SUY near Cho 50S. The evening of Thursday, the 25th of July, 2025, descended over Montecito at 8 p.m. plus 07. The estate's lights casting a soft glow as a cool breeze rustled the palm trees. Meghan Markle sat in the living room, scrolling through her phone, when a notification pinged at 8:15 p.m., a breaking alert from the Daily Mail. Harry is crazy. King Charles is found to harass his wife Meghan. The headline was paired with leaked audio recordings from a palace call on July 24 at 6 p.m., showing Charles berating Meghan over a video call, calling her a manipulative outsider, and threatening to revoke her titles if she didn't stop her Hollywood nonsense. Meghan's hands shook as she listened. Tears welling the audio included Charles's slurs. "You're ruining my son, stay out of UK affairs or face consequences." At 8:20 p.m., Harry burst in from his study, his face contorted in rage after seeing the same alert. "This is harassment, he's gone too far," he exclaimed, grabbing her in a hug as she broke down, sobs racking her body. The discovery, leaked by a sympathetic palace aide, sparked immediate chaos, the royal family exposed in a new light. The crisis erupted at 8:30 p.m. when the audio, shared by the aide seeking justice for Meghan's treatment, hit social media, amassing 5 million views in minutes. By 8:45 p.m., number Charles harass Meghan trended globally. Speculation running wild: was it verbal abuse, a breakdown, or a deeper royal rift? Paparazzi swarmed the gates, drones buzzing overhead, capturing Meghan's tear-streaked face through the window. At 9 p.m., Meghan clutched Harry's arm. "He's been doing this for years now, the world knows," she insisted, but the audio continued with Charles's threats. "I'll make sure you lose everything, your kids included." Harry's crazy outrage ignited. "He's harassing you, I'll confront him," he yelled, the argument turning to strategy at 9:15 p.m., a glass shattering as he paced furiously. At 9:30 p.m., Buckingham Palace issued a furious statement. "The Crown denies these allegations and will investigate the leak." William, at 9:45 p.m., leaked a call to the Sun, his tone sharp. "Harry's crazy accusations are baseless. Meghan's drama caused this." King Charles, silent until 10 p.m., called an emergency council, his voice booming. "This harassment claim is a lie. Silence the Sussexes permanently." At 10:15 p.m., Harry found a hidden recording on Meghan's phone from a previous call with Charles, dated June 2025, showing similar abuse. "You're a gold digger, leave my son alone." "He's been harassing me," she cried at 10:30 p.m. Harry, his panic turning to fury, confronted her. "Why didn't you tell me?" she sobbed. "I didn't want to burden you." The admission fueled his crazy reaction, a door slamming as he booked a jet to London at 10:45 p.m. The media storm peaked at 11 p.m. when CNN aired expert analysis of the audio, confirming verbal abuse patterns, with 10 million views. At 11:15 p.m., donors to their charity threatened to pull £3 million, blaming the distraction. At 11:30 p.m., Meghan's PR team quit, overwhelmed. Harry, at 11:45 p.m., faced a call from his publisher. "This kills the book," contract paused. At midnight, a legal notice arrived from the palace, demanding a retraction or loss of titles, the crisis escalating. The drama intensified at 12:15 a.m. when a judge ordered the audio's authenticity tested, but at 12:30 a.m., more leaked surfaced texts from Charles to aides about dealing with Meghan. At 12:45 a.m., William held a press briefing. "Harry's crazy for believing her lies." The statement at 1:00 a.m. fueled the fire. At 1:15 a.m., Meghan tweeted a tearful video. "The harassment is real, pray for us." Number Meghan harassed trended with 15 million views at 1:30 a.m. At 1:45 a.m., a SWAT team arrived at Montecito, serving a harassment probe order. The scene aired live at 2 a.m., with number Royal Storm trending at 20 million views. Harry's crazy panic peaked at 2:15 a.m. Meghan begged, "Fight with me," but at 2:30 a.m., a royal aide warned, "Charles will disown you." At 2:45 a.m., he hacked the palace's guest Wi-Fi from a previous visit, finding emails about harassing Meghan to force her out. At 3 a.m., he leaked it, igniting outrage. At 3:15 a.m., the aide confessed, the twist deepening. At 4 a.m., Harry recorded a video, airing at 5 a.m., where victims of royal harassment, number Harry crazy trended. The fallout hit at 6 a.m. Charles denied the harassment publicly, but a leaked memo at 6:15 a.m. showed his involvement. At 7 a.m., her lawyer claimed abuse, but the emails were authentic. At 8 a.m., Harry flew to London, confronting William at 4 p.m. local time. "Your harassment failed," he yelled. William denied, but at 4:15 p.m., a palace insider confessed to the plot. The climax came at 5 p.m. when Meghan arrived, demanding to see Charles. At 5:15 p.m., she burst into the council room sobbing, "Your harassment ends now." The confession fueled a family meltdown. At 6 p.m., Charles relented, condemning the harassment. At 6:15 p.m., the insider's arrest confirmed palace ties. But at 6:30 p.m., a new email leaked, twisting the plot. At 7 p.m., a joint statement aired, "We unite against abuse." But at 7:15 p.m., a leak suggested Meghan staged the calls, fueling debate. At 8 p.m., Harry and Meghan reunited, their bond tested. At 9 p.m., the palace locked down, protesters chanting number "Justice for Meghan." At 10 p.m., a court date was set for the 1st of August. At 11 p.m., Meghan broke down on live television. "The harassment is real. They tried to break me." The harassment had sparked Harry's crazy reaction, leaving scars.